Next, bad debt is given, that is also will come in total debtors account 1000, discount allowed is 2000, return inwards 4000, deduct the debit side total from the credit side total, we will get 11,425. This 11,425 is the net profit. In that 25% we will calculate how much we will get, 21,500, and closing stock is already given in the problem, that is 40,000. Hello everyone, welcome to the third session of Unit 1 of Advanced Financial Accounting. My name is Sridevi, Faculty, Department of Commerce, Vidyashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So what is the agenda for today's video? That is problem and solution on conversion of single entry into double entry system. Let us see the problem. So here the case will be the opening stock is missing and gross profit on sale is given. So here opening stock is not given, so we have to calculate it. Closing stock is given. So debtors opening is 30,000, closing is 40,000, creditors 15,000, 25,000. Cash is given opening but closing is not given. How to calculate it? By preparing the cash book. And machinery, the opening is given, that is 17,000, and closing is given, that is 20,000. So analysis of cash transactions are cash sales 23,000, cash purchase 10,000, wages 7,000, salaries 3,000, carriage outward 2,000, advertisement 1,000, domestic expenses 1,000, and other business expenses are 2,000. So drawings 3,000, receipts from debtors 50,000, payment to creditors 30,000, machinery purchase paid 3,000, interest received is 4,000. So here there has no record of opening stock but informs that normally his gross profit is 25% on sales. That means here the gross profit percentage is given. How much is that? 25% on sales. So by using this we can calculate the opening stock. So other transactions are given. Bad debt 1,000, discount allowed 2,000, discount received 3,000, return inwards 4,000, return outwards 5,000. So you are required to prepare trading in profit and loss account and balance sheet after providing 5% on RBDD and charge interest on capital at 5%. So here normally what we will do, we will prepare the statement of affairs first, but here the opening stock is not given. That's why what we will do, we will prepare the total debtors account first. So here balance brought down and balance carried on we have to write first. That means first we will open the total debtors account. What we will write? We will write to balance brought down. How much is that? Opening is 30,000. And by balance carried on, how much is closing? 40,000. Now, what we will write? By cash. By cash means what? Cash received from debtors. How much is that? 50,000. Let us see. So, receipts from debtors, 50,000. Next, bad debt is given. That is also will come in total debtors account 1,000. Discount allowed is 2,000. Return inwards 4,000. And here balance carried on already written. So what is the total? Total will be 97,000 out of that. So we have to deduct the opening balance. Then what we will get? We will get 67,000. That 67,000 is balance in figure, that is credit sales. So when we prepare the total debtor account, what we will get? We will get the credit sales. Now let us prepare the total creditors account. So what we have to write first? We have to write by balance brought down. This is the opening one. How much is that? 15,000. Next we have to write to balance carried down. That is the closing creditors. After that what we have to write? Cash given to creditors. Let us see how much is that. So payment made to creditors 30,000. So that is 30,000. Discount received is that there 3,000. Return outwards 5,000. So now what we have to do? We have to total it. What is the total? 63,000. When we deduct this 15,000 from that, how much we will get? We will get 48,000. That 48,000 is the credit purchase. This is the balance in figure. So why we will prepare the total creditors account? Just to find out the credit purchases. Okay, now let us prepare the cash book. Here all the receipts will come. And here all the payments will come. Let us see. To balance brought down is the opening balance of the cash. Next, cash sales given in the problem, that is 23,000. 2 interest received 4,000 given in the problem, 2 debtors. What is that? Receipts from debtors 50,000, that is also given in the problem. Now let us see the payments. By cash purchases 10,000, wages 7,000, salaries 3,000, carriage outward 2,000, advertisement 1,000, domestic expenses 1,000, other business expenses 2,000, drawings 3,000, creditors, that means payment made to creditors, that is 30,000, machinery purchased 3,000. Now the total will be 82,000. The balance in figure is 20,000. So what is the closing balance? Closing balance is 20,000. This is the closing balance of cash book. Now let us prepare the trading account. Why to prepare the trading account? To prepare the, or to understand, or to calculate the opening stock. So how to calculate that? To opening stock, we will leave it just like that only. After we will write 2 purchases. Cash purchase is 10,000. Credit purchases 48,000. Total will be 58,000. From that, what we have to do? We have to deduct the return outwards. It will be 5,000. So how much it will be? It will be 53,000. After that, we will take wages. Wages is 7,000. So here, by sales, cash sale is given in the problem, that is 23,000. Credit sale we already calculated, 67,000. Total will be 90,000. From that, we will deduct return inwards 4,000. This is the net sale. How much is that? 86,000. Why we will use it? Use to calculate the gross profit. What is the gross profit, or how to calculate the gross profit? Gross profit will be 25% on the sales. So sales will be 86,000. In that 25% we will calculate how much we will get, 21,500, and closing stock is already given in the problem, that is 40,000. Now how to calculate the opening stock? We will total this. It is 1,26,000. From that, what we will do? We will deduct this 53,000, 7,000 and 21,500. Then we will get this 44,500. That 44,500 is the opening stock. Now we know the opening stock. Now let us prepare the statement of affairs. So here, cash, opening stock of cash is given. So in statement of affairs, what we will do? We will write all the opening balances. So cash opening balance is 5,000, debtors 30,000, stock 44,500, machinery is given in the problem, opening is 17,000, after the creditors 15,000, and we will total this. Total will be 96,500. We will deduct this 15,000 from 96,500. How much we will get? 81,500. This 81,500 is the opening capital. Now what we will do? We will calculate the depreciation on machinery, because opening and closing balance both are given. So here opening balance is 17,000 and purchase is also there. How much? 3,000, and closing balance is given. How much is the closing balance? 20,000. So here it is got tallied, that means there is no depreciation. Now what we'll do? We will prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ending 31st/3/2022. So let us do this. Opening stock is not given. We calculated it by preparing the trading account. How much is that? 44,500. So here purchases, cash purchases 10,000, credit purchases 48,000, total will be 58,000. From that we will deduct the returns 5,000, it will be 53,000, and wages will be 7,000. Here sales, cash sale is 23,000, credit sale is 67,000. Total is 90,000. From that we will deduct the returns, that is 4,000. 86,000 will be net sale. Next, closing stock is given in the problem. How much is that? 40,000. So total will be 1,26,000. So here when we deduct 44,500, 53,000 and 7,000 from 1,26,000, we will get 21,500. That is the gross profit. So what we will write? To gross profit carried on. Now we will prepare the profit and loss account. So whatever we wrote, that is to balance carried down, we will write it here as gross profit brought down, that is 21,500, discount received 3,000, interest received 4,000. Here all the expenses we will write. To salaries 3,000, discount allowed 2,000, carriage outward 2,000, advertisement 1,000, other expenses 2,000, and bad debt is 1000. Now next one is reserve for bad and doubtful debts. So it is 5% on 40,000, that is on 5% on debtors, that will be 2000, and interest on capital. So how much is the capital? Capital is 81,500. 5% of that is 4,075. Now what we have to do? We have to total both the sides. It will come 28,500. So when we deduct the debit side total from the credit side total, we will get 11,425. This 11,425 is the net profit. Now let us prepare the balance sheet. Sundry creditors is 25,000. Opening capital 81,500. That we calculated by preparing the statement of affairs. For that we will add net profit, that is 11,425. So how much it is? 92,925. For that we will add the interest on capital 4,075. It will be 97,000. From that we will deduct drawings. This is 3,000, and domestic expenses also drawings, that is 1,000. It will be 4,000. So when we deduct 4,000 from 97,000, we will get 93,000. Now let us go to the asset side. Cash is 20,000, that is the closing balance of cash book. Stock is 40,000, that is closing stock. Debtors 40,000. From that what we have to do? We have to deduct the reserve for bad and doubtful debts. That will be 2,000. It will come 38,000. Machinery, the closing stock is given, that is 20,000. When we total both the sides, liability side is 1,18,000 and the asset side will be 1,18,000. So this is all about the balance sheet. So balance sheet got tallied here. So this is how we are converting the single entry system into the double entry system. What we have to do? We have to prepare the statement of affairs, total debtors account, total creditors account, and also we have to calculate the cash book to know the closing cash balance, and also we have to prepare the trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. This is all for today. Thank you.